Hi everybody, welcome to this week's segment of OWA Live. Fun fact, I am not wearing socks today. If it's over 100 degrees, no socks, that's my rule. But I am still wearing a jacket, I don't quite get that. Anyway, I was reading an article on smart asset. If you look below in the description, we'll link this article so that you can see it. This isn't anything new, I've seen these articles before. The title is like, how much should I save at what age? And so they give you these fancy little charts that say by your age 40, you should have 3 times your salary saved up in some kind of retirement account. By the time you're 50, you should have 6 times. By the time you're 60, you should have 8 times. And by retirement, you should have 10 times what your salary is. So if you make $100,000 a year, you should, let's just say that your income stays stable, and I'm using $100,000 because it's an easy number to do this stuff with. We should have $300,000, $600,000, $800,000, and $1 million by the time we're ready for retirement. Now this is a good, I guess this is a good jumping off point. I don't really like these articles, to be totally honest. Lindsay suggested that I do this because it is a very grabbing topic. People want to know where they stand compared to their peers. And I think it's good to save as much as you can. I tell a lot of clients a lot of the time when they ask, should I contribute to a 401k or a 403b? You know, should I be putting money there? Should I be putting in to like my Roth IRA? My answer is always going to be we should be saving more and spending less. But that's a very financial advisor thing to say. And I get that life doesn't always work that way. So I think a better approach to this is to make sure that the investments, the assets that you have, whatever you're saving, are doing the best that they possibly can. You're in the best positions that you can be. That means we need to ditch target date retirement funds, any fund that has 2020 or 2030 or 2050 in the name. Get rid of those altogether because they're better investments in your 401k. The other side of this is retirement planning is a two-sided equation. So on the one hand, we want to make sure that we grow our assets as much as possible, that we build and that we have these savings and hit these metrics and whatever. But the other side of this is we want to reduce our spending as much as possible. We get asked all the time, how much do I need to be able to retire? It really depends on your lifestyle. I don't think everyone needs 10 times their salary. I don't think everyone needs $1 million in their retirement account to be able to successfully retire. I think a lot of people, if they can work on reducing their expenses, let's say that they get their house and their car paid off, they're living in an area that is cheap on taxes, they don't have any huge extravagant needs, you probably don't need $1 million in your retirement account because your lifestyle is very simple. You've got a very low expense. Conversely, people that have very high expenses, that are driving very fancy cars, they always have to have the newest cell phone, and they live in a house that's, 80% unpaid, well, they probably need a whole lot more than $1 million. So I think these kinds of tables are good because they get us talking about savings. They get you thinking, I need to save more, which is always a good thing. But my problem with them is that it's not customized to you. So if you want your own customized retirement plan, make sure that you contact us. We can put a plan together. Whether you're new in the workforce, 20 years old, just got your first professional job, or whether you're circling the drain 60 plus and getting ready to pull that retirement trigger. Come in and have a retirement review. Get a second set of eyes, a second opinion on what you've got. We'd be happy to give you fiduciary, responsible advice as to what you should be doing and what you're doing well. Thank you for joining us this week. A little different of a segment that we have for the OWA Live, but we appreciate you joining. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and feel free to click like and subscribe. We're still trying to build our subscriber base on YouTube, so feel free to follow us, and we'd be more than happy to share more good advice with you into the future. Here are a couple of other videos that you can watch on us, and the subscribe button is straight below. We'll see you next week on OWA Live.